Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the screen and choosing to hang out with me. I hope you're all well and you're getting ready to count down now. We're basically in the countdown moments to 2024. I'm recording this on the 30th. I'm hoping to post it on the 30th, but if not, you will get this a day before New Year's Day, which will be 31st. And I will also plan on doing another video to do with my grocery challenge. But without further ado, I just want to do this quickly, just go through how I intend on saving 10k. But also before I do that, I just want to show you some happy mail that I got, and they're all downloadables, they're all PDFs. I just downloaded them and I got my daughter to laminate them, so I'm just going to go whiz through them quickly. And this is from Boscal Budgets. She is also on YouTube as well as Etsy as Boscal Budgets. She is in Australia, so I downloaded this one. It's a sunflower, and you can put any amount that you want to save for the petals to be. These ones, you just roll 2 dice. So if you roll a 3 and a 4, you just go up the ladders, and depending on how many you do, so you do 2 at a time. I got this printable from Lenovo B. She is based in Canada, and this is an annual challenge, but it is all blank, so you determine how much you want these icons to be. I have ordered from her physical products before. Most of my scratch challenges, A5 scratch challenges to be precise, come from her. These two are from Lisa Grateful Me. They're both dice challenges, so if you roll 2 dice and you roll a 5 and a 3, so it'll be 5 and a 3, and you save £5. A 6 and a 4, 6 and a 4, and you save £4. A 3 and a 5, 3 and a 5, and you save £6. The highest amount on this is £9. And same thing with this one. You roll 2 dice, and if you rolled 4 and a 2 is £6. You save £6. A 6 and a 6 is 12. So it depends whether you roll a 6-sided dice or 9 or 8 or 10-sided dice. It depends how much you want to save. That is entirely up to you. The next things I did was order some IOU stickers, well, cards from, this is the Still Trying Mum, and these are all just blank, and I printed quite a few of these, and these are also IOUs. I'll put all the shops in the description as well as across the screen if I remember where they're from. And then these are also from the same people I got them IOU stickers from, which is Oma Craft and Budgets, and I quite like these. They're quite cute. And the next thing I got, the last one, was from Cash by Cute. All her challenges seem to come out as small A7s for me, which is absolutely fine for me, and they're all £5. This is the Disney challenge. You get 12 of these. It's like an annual challenge, but not quite, but if you know what I mean. But it's Disney, so all the Disney characters. And so that's my happy mail. And the reason why I'm doing a lot of these PDFs is just simply because next year I am going to be slowing down on my happy mail, and I'm trying to get as many challenges as I can to kind of switch things up in order to help me maintain and reach my goal and keep the momentum going. Okay, so without further ado, let us talk about how I'm going to reach my 10k. All right, so this is the 10k binder, the iris binder. And my goal is to finish this by 2024 in December, at least the 31st of December, the latest. And I've currently got £1,000 in here saved. So I have got to save £9,000 in the next 12 months. Okay, so that's an average of £750 every single month. How do I plan on doing that? If you've heard of the 27-40 rule, you basically save £27.40 a day, and that gives you £10,000. I don't have access to that kind of money every day. So how do I plan on getting to this? Through my mini challenges, and obviously also through my 100 envelope challenge. When I complete my 100 envelope challenge, which I do plan to complete in the month of June, that saves me $5,050. I will then take $2,500 and I'll put that towards my 10k binder, leaving me with $2,550, which is going to be distributed amongst my sinking funds as well as my Christmas fund. My Christmas fund, I plan on saving £2,000 by end of next year. So 1,500 will go towards my Christmas fund, leaving me with 1,050 to distribute amongst my sinking funds. And then I will just concentrate on my mini challenges and my 10K binder. Why do I want to save that amount of money? Like I've said before, I want to have the money sitting in my bank account, but also £5,000 of that is going to go towards my investments. I'm under the impression that I would like to have that freedom money by the time I get to, well, I'm looking at a 5-year plan roughly, you know, so that I want to put money away for myself, but also, you know, yes, I've got a pension and stuff, but I want to achieve something myself, if that makes sense. And so this £10,000, £5,000 is going to go into my investments, and that's what I plan on doing. So I'm hoping to either keep £5,000 as a minimum every year towards my investments. This year I put 2,500, which obviously by the 2024 I plan on doubling that amount, and that's mainly the reason why I'd like to do that. Also, it's helping me get a better relationship with money. I was listening to a podcast from Jim Quick. I don't know if you know him. He's the guy that always talks about memory, brains, and everything. And he was just basically saying that, you know, life is the C between B and D. What does that mean? It means that life is the choices that we make between birth and death. Every day of our lives, we make choices. We have a chance to make choices, whether we think about them or not. It is still a choice. You choose to be angry, the way you react, the way you know, the friends you choose, those are your choices. You choose to listen to certain things or certain people or certain instructions. That is your choice. Our destinations are really determined by the decisions we make. We become who we are because of the choices we make, in other words. He mentioned 4 things that I found quite interesting, which I'm willing to share with you if you don't mind, you know, listening to them. But also I'd like you, if you feel free enough, to share your thoughts and your views. 4 things he said, I'll put the questions across the screen, is something you can do more of, something you can do less of, something you can start doing, and something you can stop doing. So something that I can do more of is I would like to surround myself more with positive people. I'd like to do more journaling. I love journaling. I love my letters to God. I call them letters to God. I absolutely love journaling. It just frees my mind, but I don't get a chance to do it as often as I'd like to. I did a lot more walking before. I used to challenge myself to do 10,000 steps a day. I'll put my headphones on and listen to a podcast or music or something, and then I'd go for my 10,000 steps a day. I've not done that for ages. I'd like to get back into doing that. So something I can do more of is definitely journaling, walking, and just listen to more positive podcasts, you know, motivational podcasts. I really need to feed my brain with positivity. Something I can do less of, definitely procrastinating. I procrastinate a lot, and my reasons are always because I'm tired. I work nights, and that's not a good enough excuse, because the world is run by tired people. We're all tired. Whether you do something or don't do something, you're still tired. You're still going to have to end up doing it. So that is my thing that I definitely want to start doing less of, is procrastinating. Another thing that I like to do less of is eat less sugar. I do love my cups of decaf coffee, but I only have 1 or 2 cups a day. However, I do have 1.5 teaspoons in there. So it's not eliminating the sugar, but it's less of. So I'd like to cut down to at least 1 teaspoon of sugar, and then eventually half a teaspoon, and then eventually no sugar. So that is how I'm looking at making healthier choices and starting with my sugar intake. So less sugar. So it's not something you're completely giving up, but something you want to do less of. So in your case, have a think about what you'd like to do less of. And if you don't mind, comment and let us know. So the third thing actually is something that you can stop doing. Something I want to stop doing is bringing myself down. And something I can stop doing, which is actually the 4th one, but I want to stop doing, is bringing myself down. And I just want to stop surrounding myself with negative energy, because the more negative energy I'm around, the more I bring myself down, the more less I think of myself. And if I'm bringing myself down and having negative energy, then I don't feel positive about attaining my goals. I want to definitely just eliminate that completely. I don't need that negative energy in my life. So I am my own worst critic. I don't need anybody else. I don't need an audience. So that's one thing I want to definitely stop doing. Something I can start doing, which is meant to be number 3, is I would love to start dating myself a lot more. Sorry, my alarm was going in the other room. So yeah, it was like something that I want to start doing is dating myself a lot more. Just invest in myself mainly, you know, take myself out and not make myself wait for someone else or something else. If I feel like, you know, doing something, if I want to go to a spa and invest in myself, I'm not going to wait for a group of friends. I'm going to do it. And also just be a bit more adventurous. I would like to be more adventurous, just like spontaneous. Not everything in life has to be planned, and I understand that obviously you plan certain things, but sometimes if I just feel like, if I wake up and I feel like, you know what, I want to go to the hairdressers, just do it. I spoil myself, invest in myself. I definitely want to just put more into who I am, you know, tell myself that I'm worth it, that I'm valuable. So that's something I would like to start doing, is date myself a lot more. Yeah, just enjoy who I am as a person. So let me know what you guys think. And just to go back to my 10K, obviously, like I said to you, in order to reach this 10K, I have to save an average of £750 a month. Once I put the 2,500 in this 10K binder, it reduces that amount to £540 a month. So I will be doing this mainly through my challenges, my monthly challenges, my annual challenges. So you may not always see me stuff the 10K directly, but it will be going through other challenges. Like, for example, this might be dormant for a few months until I complete the 100 envelope challenge. And then so I will go straight from 1K to 4K or 3K or whatever it is. And it will just be that'll be how you will see this 10K. So you won't always see this in every video or every cash stuffing, but only when I reach a subsequent amount, whether it be £500 or £1,000, I will then feed it into this. I know that obviously I could do it in baby steps, as in save £10 at a time, but I just kind of find it easier for me to focus on certain binders, and I will continue to just do this as and when, because there are a few challenges and binders that I will be going through throughout 2024 in order to help me attain my 10K goal. My Christmas goal, like I said, is going to be £2,000. So if you think about it, it is separate from this 10K. So it'll be actually more than 10K that I intend on saving by end of the year. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but that is the plan. But like I said, obviously, you know, if it means me doing the 100 envelope challenge twice, I'll do it, just that I can reach my, I don't know whether I find that easier to do than the 10K. You gotta see what works for you. And right now I'm kind of feeling like the 100 envelope challenge is a lot easier than the 10K, but we'll see as we go on. Anyway, that is it from me. I just want to say thank you very much. This video will probably be posted a day before New Year's. If not, I'm recording this on the 30th, but I don't have, it's at night, it's late, so I probably won't have a chance to edit and put it out beforehand. So I just want to say thank you so much once again for all your support throughout the year, for just cheering me on, for remaining loyal, faithful, and just always being there, and always being that positive energy behind my challenges when I complete them. You know, when I start a new one, and even when I share my goals, I just want to say thank you. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. And I wish you all the best in 2024. I'll see you soon. Bye.